After the Fury-Usyk fight, Daniel Dubois caused a bit of a stir. He got in the ring and he challenged Alexander Usyk whilst having a fight scheduled with Joseph Parker. What was going through your head as that happened?
Ask him what was going through his head when he was doing that.
Daniel, what was going through your head when you challenged Usyk, considering you had a fight with Joe Parker? Joe wants to know.
It's all about making noise. This is show business, so that's who I want next. But first, I've got to get through this guy.
So that was about making noise. That's not you overlooking Joe Parker.
No way. I'm gonna do a demolition job on him first, and then I want Usyk next. I'm ready for it, and I'm on a roll. So bring him on.
He might be looking too far ahead, planning big fights, other big fights. But you got the fight right in front of you right now.
No, ask him, man. I got my mind firmly set on you.
They
You're
better
the next
be.
man. Hey?
They better be.
Yeah.
Wow. So it looks like it's on now with Joseph Parker and Daniel Dubois. They had the press conference today, of course, to stare down. And Andy Lee said something pretty profound the other day. He was saying that the Dubois camp is making the same mistake that Wilder's camp was making against Joseph Parker, and that's overlooking him. He was saying Wilder was looking to the AJ fight, and now Dubois is looking to the Usyk fight. And Joseph Parker's not somebody to sleep on. And I think Daniel Dubois is going to figure that out. He says he's focused, but the fact that he got in the ring after Usyk's victory over Fury for the second time, the fact that he got in the ring and called Usyk out as to overlook Joseph Parker, like Joseph Parker's a club fighter or something, is ridiculous. And he's making the cliche-ish mistake that a lot of boxers make, overlooking somebody. Look what happened to Lennox Lewis when he overlooked Oliver McCall in the first fight, because everybody was talking about Lewis and Riddick Bowe, or Lewis. It might have been Tommy Morrison at the time too. And Oliver McCall stepped in and ruined those plans, even though Lennox Lewis got that get back, and I was there, payback or playback, 1997, the Hilton Hotel, Las Vegas. I was there for that. Met Lennox Lewis, Arnie Beam, everybody. Met Lennox Lewis's mother, and great time. But yeah, he's making the Dubois feels making the same mistake that a lot of fighters make, and that's overlooking somebody. And Joseph Parker's the last guy you want to overlook. Why is that? He has the best resume in boxing next to Anthony Joshua. And Dubois too is making another cliche-ish mistake, and that is he seems to be feeling himself ever since the AJ victory. You saw the Ring Magazine Awards the other day. You saw where AJ and Dubois met, and it was all respect. And then later it appears that Dubois saying that, and I believe this was after they met. Maybe I'm wrong, but after they met, sounded like Dubois was saying, he wishes AJ would just buy an island and go away. It's like, why didn't you say that to him when he was in your face? That's what Wilder did. It's all smiles and Hallmark cards when he's in their face. Then when he leaves, it's like, I don't know. I don't think Dubois is intimidated by AJ. I think AJ just has that it factor when he walks in a room. It's like everybody's noticing him, and I think it gets on these fighters' nerves. And Dubois is probably really irritated, thinking, I just knocked this guy out, and he's getting more attention than me. But he better focus on Mr. Parker, because Joseph Parker, like I said, is not to be slept on. He is the next best resume in the heavyweight division next to Anthony Joshua. He and Joshua fought. I kind of thought Parker won that fight. AJ's my dude, but I kind of thought Parker won that fight. But we'll see what happens. It was an interesting stare down they had, and couldn't get really much from it, but I still would rather have Andy Lee in my corner than Don Charles any day. Don Charles seems to be real emotional, and I don't know what that's about. I don't know what all his emotions, and he seems to hold grudges on people. It's just really strange. But I had Dubois winning this fight, but the more I look at it, I got Parker outboxing him and moving and hitting him and hurting him in spots because he's putting on quality muscle. You've never seen either guy out of shape, but this is the best shape I've ever seen Joseph Parker in. So what did you guys take away from the press conference today between Dubois and Parker, if you saw it? And go check out my video I did about Tyson Fury's alleged retirement. Anyways, the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you wish to donate to the J. Roos Theory. The Cash App is $JRoos33. You want to follow me on IG? It's the J. Roos Theory over there too. LSR forever. You know the rest. Be fearless. Yay.